if it weren't for a small slither of American colonists who were revolutionaries, considered at that time to be radical and out of touch and dangerous, and who were willing to rock the boat, would all still be part of the British Empire. The last time voter rage boiled over into the destruction of the central bank, Andrew Jackson was president, and he reasoned that that bank did nothing but benefit an elite circle of corporate and industrial interests at the expense of those who labor and save. He understood that by centralizing the power of currency into the hands of a private institution, it would inherently be corrupted by the government. Then it could be used to finance big government schemes at home and abroad. Sound familiar? In a famous statement, Jackson declared, quote, "You are a den of vipers, and I will rout you out." And by God, he did rout them out. And by God, we hope the leaders of the Tea Party today will learn this lesson, focus their rage, and use it to shine light into the den of vipers at the Fed. Light put upon the government will expose what it has done to steal the value of our money. Exposing government secrets will bring us freedom, and freedom will bring us prosperity. A famous central banker once said, quote, "If you give me control of a nation's monetary system, then I care not who writes its laws." In the United States, we have the rule of law. It's the Constitution. The Constitution guarantees that if you own property, which includes money, the government cannot just take it from you or diminish its value. The history of central banking in the United States is a tumultuous one. Central banks are not necessary for a free market. In a free society, banks would have to compete for your business, and consumers would be free to choose a reputable bank. Instead, we have given control of our money to an unconstitutional and secretive Federal Reserve. Instead of supply and demand determining interest rates, like it does with the cost of shoes and bread and chocolate, the Fed dictates the value of money. The Fed would rather we stayed ignorant and disinterested in what it does to the value of our money. It doesn't want us to ask tough questions and deal with harsh realities about interest and credit. Yet we know far more about what our intelligence agencies are doing than we do about what the Federal Reserve does. When private bankers can operate in secret with the authority of the government, they will enrich themselves and lessen the value of money for the rest of us. That is the Federal Reserve, and that is theft, pure and simple.